What if 2025 could become the year that you become the leader that you've always aspired to be? Stick with me, and I'm going to provide 5 practical tips on how you can level up your leadership and create a lasting impact. Stay tuned to the end, and I will share how AI could become your powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Leadership Project. If you're new to the channel, my name's Mick Spiers, the best-selling author of the book You're a Leader Now What, and the host of the Leadership Project podcast. Our channel is dedicated to giving you the tools, skills, and knowledge that you need to become the leader that you wish you always had. Leadership is tough, whether you're leading a small team or part of a larger organization, but with a few intentional practices, you can become a leader that inspires others and brings the best out in your team. Tip 1, build your own model of leadership. I call this your amalgam leader. Think about all of the leaders that you've had in your past, the good, the bad, and the damn right ugly, and think about all the things that you liked about them or disliked about them to create your own model of the leader that you would like to be. Don't just mimic someone else, but build your list of practices of things that you would like to do and things that you would never do to another human being. Tip number 2 is to convert that into a leadership credo. A leadership credo is like an accountability statement, a list of things of who you want to be and who you don't want to be as a leader. It usually starts with a sentence that says, as a leader, I. And then you finish the sentence with the things that are important to you, your values, the type of leader that you want to be. I'll give you some examples from my leadership credo. As a leader, I value diversity of thought. As a leader, I make sure that everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. As a leader, I believe in empowerment and trust. And the list goes on. It's not just 3 things. And this becomes an accountability statement where I check in with myself to make sure I'm staying true to the leader that I want to be. Number 3, ask your team for feedback. Ask them for honest feedback about your leadership. What's it like to experience you as a leader? What would your team like you to do differently? What would they like you to keep doing, stop doing, start doing, do more of, do less of? And listen to them deeply and take action. Tip number 4, at the start of every day or even at the start of every meeting, set an intention. Set an intention for how you're going to show up and what is going to serve you and your team well in that moment. Do you need to be calm? Do you need to be inspiring? Do you need to be focused? Do you need to be curious? Are you going to go into that meeting and listen deeply to the other side before you share your thoughts? So set an intention at the start of every day of the type of leader you're going to be at the start of every meeting. And finally, implement a practice of daily self-reflection. I've been doing this for almost 12 years now. At the end of every day, I ask myself the same 5 questions. What went well today? What didn't go well? What would I do differently next time? What did I learn about myself? And what did I learn about others? And from this, I look to become better at leadership every single day. 1% better, just making little fine tunings along the way, not major changes. When something doesn't go well, I think about what could I have done differently to get a different result. When something goes very well, what was it about it that went well so I can repeat it sometimes? And here's the bonus tip that I promised at the start. How can you use AI to superpower these moments of self-reflection and growth? Well, just last year, I started to use ChatGPT as my platform for asking these self-reflection questions every day. And now what I have is a daily conversation with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT starts collecting a library that I can then ask ChatGPT, hey, were there any specific trends this month that I need to be aware of? ChatGPT then started prompting me with additional self-reflection questions based on the content that I'd been sharing with them. So you too can do this. You can use AI to superpower your leadership through self-reflection and growth with a powerful tool where you can have a conversation with every single day. Now, remember, leadership isn't all about what you do. It's about the person you become along the journey. And it is a journey. It's a journey of growth where you will become the leader that you wish you always had. If you want to know more about building that amalgam leader and creating your leadership credo, click the video that's at the top right of your screen right now.